Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. He's got away. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Eze. He's having a hit! Oh, just wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Now it's Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. He is just caressing the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Eze. Just about within shooting range. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Eze. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
De Jong. Hazard. Oh, well cut out. No margin. Real chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Eze certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Quarter of an hour played. Pacho. Borussia Dortmund so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Eze. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And it's De Jong. Rodri, and back it goes.
Omiya Ardija clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And here's Hullet. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hullet. Oh, well played. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Ronaldo. Good ball, good take. Rodri. And it's Hazard. And here's Mbappe. De Jong. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Looking to play him in. Mbappe.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oliveira. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's delightful. Hazard. Conte proves too strong. And it's Rice. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Conte.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's beaten the last man. Bullet! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Ronaldinho. There's the shot! And he's quick to get it clear again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Eze. Played into space. Stood up well to him there. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
And this is a quick reminder to
The
let you
midway
know that
point
you'll
of the
be able
game.
to catch
Borussia
today's match
Dortmund really
broadcast
did
live
turn
on
up the
Hamburg's
tempo at the
FM
end of the
station.
half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Serves up across. Right, and he's had a hit! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
De Jong brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
De Jong, nicely weighted ball. Now face to face with the keeper. He takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Jong. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Ronaldo. Shot could be on. Shot a goal! Big moment! Massive goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi, good read, needed to be. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
So we've reached the hour mark. It's a searching pass. It's come to nothing.
And we are, Ardija, really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Great defending, strong and determined. De Jong. Now it's Mbappe. He's looking wide. Now it's Ronaldinho. That is a great pick out. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Conte. And here's Mbappe. Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Thuram cuts it out. And it's Messi. Now there's a fine ball. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Ambitious ball here. Probing pass. Well timed, excellent interception. And that was nowhere near his best. Well read, nice interception. Conte. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Mbappe. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Omia Ardija are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Looking for the run. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it, and he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 11, Neymar.
That carried quite a threat. That has been cut short. That is good alertness. Pass somewhat off target. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely shaped ball. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Caicedo. That looks a good ball through. And he cuts out the supply.
Omia Ardija really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he's intervened well there.
Omia Ardija really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And he's being shifted off it. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, well played. He got back really well. He's in a good position here. Oh, super ball.
Has been indicated.
Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Koundé is offering a right smile there.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Now that's a fine interception. He can get that clear. Now he's got space here. No luck with that dink over the top. And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Ronaldinho, voted man of the... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing quality... Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, now it's a red... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, that looks a decent ball. Vigo. Kaká. Now, can they get him away? Hazard is on his own. He's played it long, and the pass is intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. He has found the way through. Shot, surely! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Italy with the corner, they're first. Messi with the short one, takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Mbappe. Kaka. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Hazard. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And he's managed to get rid. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Hazard. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Maradona tries to pass it through. Hazard, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Beckham. Kaka. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Ronaldinho. Hazard. Beckham. Now it's Messi. Neatly clipped into space. Figo. Oh, this looks sharp. Kaká. And this is Maradona. Drilled in low. And he's there to get it away. 15 minutes till half-time. He's found a way through. Pull it. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! It's bounced back off the post. Figo. Maradona. Kaka. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And it's Kaka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a cute ball. Figo. And it's Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here. Hazard! Goal, Italy! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Italy are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
That's a throw. Creole. Beckham. Maradona. And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. He's shifting through the gears here. Kaká's chance! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was one. And it's half-time here. How would you review the first half?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go...
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that wasn't far away. Alexander-Arnold. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Alexander-Arnold. Now Kaká. Beckham. Now it's Figo.
That's good play from him.
He is through here. Foot in. Conte. Can he get on the end of this? Threads one in. Oh, no joy this time. Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pullet. Ronaldinho. Pullet.
Oh, great feat, that.
Petit, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Hazard.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Hazard is in a really good position out wide. Cleared without complication. And it's Maradona. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Pullet. Pullet. There's the shot! He scored! Right back in the game! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Now it's Messi. Great vision. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Pullet. Figo. Hazard. Messi. Oh, and Messi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
He's picked his way through. And a chance! Really well taken goal. Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's...
Messi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Maradona. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Messi. Well, that has not gone well. Figo. And he's forced to go back. Petit. And it's Hazard. Looking to play him in. Figo. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That has ended up in no man's land.
Italy clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the run. And that is expertly dealt with. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Thuram cuts it out. Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Figo providing an outlet on that flank. Messi. Oh, that was vital. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Hazard. Oh, that's well spotted. Searching pass he's played there. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Tries to play it through. Figo. And it's Beckham. Always onto this. Tries a shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Oh, what has happened here? Thuram.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Beckham. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Goes forward. And that's that. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the river provides a beautiful backdrop to this hugely impressive arena filled with 50,000 fans or more from Internacional. And you have to love their noise, their colour, their choreography. Well, we're underway. Internacional have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think...
Chance for a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now that's well seen too. Nice sequence of passes this. Aimed beyond the defence. Crossed into the box. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Hazard! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Hazard brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Park Ji-sung. Decent progress down the left. Oh, good read. It's a pretty loose pass. Now, he's got space here. No, that's been intercepted. And it's been given away. He's shifting. It's Ronaldinho! Borussia Dortmund leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's found a way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. That carried quite a threat. Threads one in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Azar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldinho. Adams. Now it's Azar. Great work on the overlap. Lovely feet. He's had it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Gullit. Gullit goes steaming forward. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ronaldinho. Edmilson. And it's Ronaldinho. Xavi Alonso could move up a gear here. And here's Mbappe. Park Ji-sung. Great vision. Oh, that's a fine interception. Messi. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that is a little undercooked. Azar. Raul. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Tries to play it through. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And yes, it's him again. Borussia Dortmund find a position of real strength now. Borussia Dortmund heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Hazard, and it's been played through. Can he finish? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ronaldinho. For Messi. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. And how did he not make it 4?
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, big chance! Must be! Oh, he's got a side of shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Internacional give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Played into the... Mbappe! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Messi. Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Borussia Dortmund are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Lamentamos informar que temos previsão de trânsito intenso após o término da partida.
There's the start of the second half. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And they can counter here. Dixon.
Oh, great feat, that.
Ronaldinho. And it's Conte. Looking for the run. Adams kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. And it's Azar. Messi. Ronaldinho.
That's good play from him.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Xavi Alonso. And here's the chance to counter. Great ball if he can get there. He might take a shot! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
He's beaten the last man. It's Raul! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Raul is offering a wry smile there.
And it's been taken short. And the finish! It's a loose ball.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 60.810 espectadores.
Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. Plays a sharp little ball here. Kante wins the duel this time.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Xavi Alonso. Park Ji-sung. Cross in. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Tries to pass it through. Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Serves up across. Schmeichel claims it without any fuss.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Great chance! Really well taken goal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
pull it. Oh, this is a very good run. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's a good ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Raul, played out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a really well-measured ball. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. He's having a shot! Sticks it away! And with that, he takes home the match ball. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Oh, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Borussia Dortmund grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Not the most accurate pass. And here's Mbappe, and this is Ronaldo. Xavi Alonso. Park Ji-sung.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's played through for him. Now there's a fine ball. Shot it, goal! Goal! So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Xavi Alonso, oh, smashing header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Quality ball. Adams. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Xavi Alonso. And it's Neymar. To Musiala. Elects to cross. It's a mighty effort! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Bullet collecting the match ball, and it is his. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.